welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rose Wright, and I make episode tutorials. I've been dipping my feet into some anti-MLM content, and I have a few other videos coming soon, so make sure you subscribe and like this video. So in this video today, we're talking about all about customization. A lot of readers love to customize their characters in episode. They like to feel like they're in the story and they're going on the adventure as well. So if you want to give your readers the option to customize, this video is for you, okay? Because I know it can be very confusing. Trust me, when I was doing it, I'm like, what the heck is going on right now? So I'm going to help you. First thing we're going to do is I want to preface this by saying there's a couple of ways to do this. Okay, so for this video purpose, we are just going to use a template. You can make your own template if you want. A lot of people make their own templates. I'm not. That takes a lot of time that I just don't want to do. So there's a couple things you can do here. So episode have their own template for customization. You have limelight, female, male. I'm not sure what the different numbers are exactly. I'm not sure. But they have all different types of templates here. If you ever cared enough to look through it, make sure you look through it. But we can try this one, okay? Limelight, female, 1, okay? And it will tell you, you could select your characters. I'm going to click Candy. I'm going to click Add, okay? It's really that easy. Okay, but I think this one here is a pretty easy step-by-step type of thing. Okay, so we're gonna first have to get a background. So I'm going to use a background that I have here. I'm going to copy and paste this into my script. Okay, so once you click this, episode puts it all in for you, which is pretty neat if you just want a basic female custom template. Same thing with the male one. It's pretty basic. Uh-oh, why did she do that? We're going to change that because she just slid in there. So, yeah, we're going to just change that right there. So I've heard about this, though, is that it's not up to date. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not up to date. Okay, yeah. See, they only have a selective, just a couple of hairstyles here. You see, just a couple. Let me see. Yeah, they definitely don't have all the hairstyles. Okay, so if you're going to use the episode template here, right here, or whichever ones, they're not going to be updated with the latest styles, okay? And if you want your readers to love what's going on and want to feel immersed in your story, they not only want the customization. A lot of readers, some readers don't mind. I'm a reader that don't mind, but a lot of readers do mind. And they want the up-to-date styles. For one, I love this one style with the curly updo. It is so gorgeous. But it looks like they only give us, like for the style, they give us just eight styles. There's way more than 8 hairstyles here. And even with the color, they only give us 8 colors. So they only give us a very slim, they don't give us a lot of selections here. So like I said, but if you're just looking for basic customization, this template is for you. And like I said, it's really easy. Like I said, you just click on the template here. You click on whichever one. And all you have to do is click the name of the character you want to do the customizing, and you just add. It's really easy. But for someone like me, I'm going to have to delete all of this, by the way. For someone like me who wants to give my readers the latest hairstyles, the latest body, whatever the case may be, I want to give an updated template. How do you do that, you may ask? I think I mentioned this once before, but if you don't know who Dara Amari is, you need to go to her website. She has a Limelight female customization template with all the updated hairstyles and everything. I think she updates this pretty often, so make sure you check that out. Follow her on Instagram as well. You're allowed to use her templates as long as you give credit that it's from her. So as long as you give credit, you're good to go to use her template. So the first thing I want to do is set the scene. So you can some people just go right into the customization. You can do a tappable overlay, you can do a basic choice, or you can just get started with the customization. However you want to do it. Okay, so for this particular one though, I want to be a little fancy. I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown on how to do a tappable overlay. Just a real quick rundown. I have a video on this already, but just to give a refresher, I'm going to show you guys how to do a tappable overlay. So the first thing that I'm going to do, sorry, that's my other story. So the first thing I'm going to do here is pick a background. Pick whatever background you like. So I'm just going to use this one here. This is mine, by the way. And I'm going to, let me erase that, and I'm going to paste this into my script. Okay? So again, there's a couple things you can do here. So what I'm going to get started with, though, is I'm going to put in my overlay. So the overlay that I want to use, I have here already. You can upload, like I said, your own overlays because Episode doesn't have a tappable overlay for you. I mean, not a tappable overlay, but an overlay that says customization or things like that. Episode doesn't have those. You would definitely have to put those in if you want to use. And it's pretty simple. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. But there's people on the Episode forum that also makes overlays for you. So you can definitely check that out to see if anybody's willing to do it for you. A lot of people do it for free, but some people also do commission. So make sure to look out for that. So the first thing I want to do is putting my overlay. I showed you guys how to do overlays 1,000,001 times. So I will make sure to link how to make overlays and all this other stuff in the description down below. Okay, so I put my overlay where I wanted it. Now you can, if you guys want me to show you guys how to make a game menu, I could definitely show you guys. I think I have an old one, but it's really, really outdated. I might just update that actually. So, but you can make a game menu. You can do start, customize, and some other things like credits if you guys are interested in that. But just for the sake of keeping this video condensed and shortened, I'm just going to put customize. I think tappable overlays are cool. And I really love when creators take that extra time to make it special. And I think doing tappable overlays is awesome. So the first thing you're going to do is put in tappable. That's it, right? And just like we do a lot of our other choices, this is it. So when we're putting in tappable, we're letting Episode know what overlay we want to be tappable. So the first thing I'm going to do is open this quotation. And I'm going to put customize button because that's the name of my overlay. Open this up, okay? And so what you're going to have to put is, what do you want to happen under this umbrella of the tappable overlay? Okay, so what I'm personally going to do is I want to put transition fade out black 5, and then we're going to put go to, let's do custom. We're just going to do that, okay? And we're going to skip a few lines here, and then we're going to put label custom, okay? And really, that's truly it. So what we're saying is under this umbrella, so when the reader click on the customization button, what's going to happen when they click it? So that's all we're setting up here, okay? So you go to the Dara Amari, like I said, her template here, and you're going to copy all of this. Yes, all of it. You're going to copy all of it. So that's what we're going to do right now. And it's going to take a second. So I'm going to copy all of this right now. Okay, so now that I pasted the whole thing into my script, it's pretty long, okay? Buckle your seatbelts. So now that I have that, the other thing I'm going to do is get a background for this. So I'm just going to pick a background. Just, I mean, you can keep the same background if you want. I want to just do a different background just for funsies. So let's do this one. This is so random. Like, it's a dark hallway I was using for a story. It's the most random thing ever. So, but we're going to put this here. Okay. So we're going to paste that there. And next thing we're going to do is, you notice a couple things here. You notice that it says female avatar, right? And when I first seen this, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to erase everything. I'm going to have to erase every little female avatar and place the name of my character. That's going to take forever. So what you're going to have to do, actually Dara Amari put it in her description what to do. If you're using like a regular keyboard, you're just going to put Control F. If you're going to use like a MacBook or things like that, you're going to have to put Command F. So what you're going to do is this here. And you're going to hover over this. You're going to just highlight it. Command F because I have a Mac. And we're going to click all. Make sure you click that first, okay? We're going to click all, okay? And then we're going to erase that. We're going to put the name of the character we're trying to customize. So I'm going to put in Candy. Okay. Now, when we scroll down, all of it is Candy. That's the name of the character. So, but for this, we're going to have to put this in for ourselves here. Put Candy. Uh-oh. Candy. And we're going to put Candy. Okay? And that's how you do that. In case you didn't know, again, she has some common errors, so, and things that you should be doing, or if you get an error, or like I said, how to do the highlight the female avatar or whatever customization template you will be using. So that way you don't have to go back and erase everything. Okay, so now that we did that, the last thing we're going to do is, because remember, we did a tappable overlay and we opened that bracket, but we didn't close that bracket. So go to the end of this template. It's very long, I know. And I added the second bracket here. It used to be like this, but I added that second bracket to close it, which means that nothing else is going to be under the umbrella of the customization template, okay? Or this, my customization button. I'm sorry, not the template. So that's what I did. Just make sure you close it out. Always make sure you close out when you open that bracket of a choice or a tappable overlay, whatever you do, make sure you close out their brackets. Otherwise, you're going to get an error. So if you note, if you're doing the tappable overlay decision, or if you're just giving them a basic choice, or however you're doing it, if you're giving the readers a choice or you're doing something like a tappable overlay, make sure you close those brackets. I can't express that enough. Okay, so let's see if this worked. So I'm going to start this over and go to my beginning. Okay. Sorry, it's taking a second. And then what we're going to do is click it. And it worked. Okay. And boop, there she goes. So, all right, so let's see. We got hairstyle and color. We can try. And like I said, the Dara Amari template is much better than the episode one because she has so many updated hairstyles, so many choices. Like, look at this. Look at all those, like, this is the hairstyle I was talking to you about. This is my favorite hairstyle. I don't know why. But you see all those hairstyle choices. You see all the color. We get more than 8 colors. You see? So you can do that. You can click done. This is perfect. And yes, she looks good. Okay? So, and then you decide what happens after she clicks that. After the reader, clicks that. So you can decide what's happening after that. So you can make another label if you want, and then go on with the story. or whatever the case may be. And like I said, she does have it embedded into her script already, the shout out. Make sure you don't erase the shout out that she gives herself here. She does deserve the credit. Like I said, you're free to use her templates as long as you give her credit. I think it's only right, and I think that's fair, right? It's not much. So that is how you do the customization template for episode. You don't have to do the tappable overlay if you don't want to. Like, you seriously don't. If you just wanted to, like, delete all of that, okay? And you're just like, tappable overlays too much. I don't want to do tappable overlay. That's not my thing. I don't want to give the reader like a choice thing or whatever the case may be. You just want to get right into the story. Guess what? You're free to do that, okay? You don't have to do the tappable overlay. You don't have to really do the choice thing. You don't have to do the game menu. You can sincerely do whatever you want. Now, this error I got here is because I used two backgrounds at once because, you know, when I did the tappable overlay, I gave another background. So that's what that error is right there. I just removed one. So, like I said, do what you want. Make this your own story, okay? And like I said, I really do love Dara Amari's template over Episode's template, but don't feel ashamed. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Like I said, they have a couple of templates here for you to use. Is pretty, like I said, it's real easy for you to use. You just click on the thing once again, click on the name of the person you want them to customize, and Episode does the rest for you. It doesn't give as many choices as this template, but it still gives the readers a chance to customize. So do what you want with that. I hope that this was, I think I lost my voice there. So sorry. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informative. I hope you learned something. Like I said, it seems complicated at first because you'll get scared with all the labels and the names and stuff, but it's really straightforward. It's really easy. Okay. And like I said, she gives like possible errors and she really goes and explains that. So make sure you read this before you use the template code. Okay. So I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys taking a listen. I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and commenting. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to do, the next video is going to be all about how to do a game menu or maybe some other videos. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss a thing from me. And make sure you leave your questions down below and I will do my best to answer them. And if you have any other episode questions or something you would like to see in a tutorial, let me know. You guys have an amazing day or night. I appreciate you guys so much. Goodbye.